It's a power shower. And this is Fool's Gold. Say what you see. Root cause. It's Catchphrase, the show where you see it and say it. So I'm going to say, Mr. Roy Walker.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Catchphrase, where the fastest eyes win the biggest prize. It's easy. If you see it, say it. Ask the kids. They know how to play it. Well, more about that, ladies and gentlemen. Kids have always got an answer, haven't they? I met one coming home from school the other day. I said, what did you learn today? He said, obviously not enough. I've got to go back tomorrow. We've got a couple of contestants. Let's say hello to them. Hi, Vanessa.
Hello.
Welcome to Catchphrase.
Thank you.
And you're from Staffordshire.
Yes, sir,
You're
Staffordshire.
very welcome here in the programme.
Thank you.
And you work as the secretary, is that right?
That's correct.
So what's the sort of company do you work for?
It's an earth-moving machinery dealership.
So you're the first lady I've ever met that the earth moved for. And you're really into... you're married?
I am.
And ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa and her husband, they've built their own house.
We have, yes.
Yes. Did you do it all yourself? Or,
No.
And what was the reason for doing it? Did you avoid the cowboys?
No. Well, we were trying to avoid the cowboys. In fact, we didn't obviously build it ourselves, but
Yeah.
we employed a builder to do it for us, yes.
And what do you call it? Do you have a name for it?
We do. It's actually called Oakley. Oakley
That's
House.
nice. Well, I had one built by cowboys, ladies and gentlemen, and we called it the Ponderosa. Thanks for coming on Catchphrase. Vanessa, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, David. Hello. David, you're from Middlesex, and you're married?
That's right, yes.
And children?
Yeah, 2 boys.
And David's been in the army for 14 years. And what sort of rank did you reach in the army, David?
I got to the rank of Lance Corporal.
Lance Corporal, was that just... That's just below a general, isn't it? My family's steeped in history, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know this or not at home. I actually had a relative who fell at Waterloo.
Really?
Yes, someone pushed him off platform 3. David and Vanessa, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Vanessa, you've won the toss, so it's up to you to select the destination for tonight's Holiday Star Prize. There's the destination board. Press your buzzer. Rome! This beautiful city. Tell us some more about this beautiful city.
Our lucky winner tonight will be going to what was once the heart of an empire spanning the known world, the city of Rome. Now a treasure house of art and architecture. They can pay a visit to neighbouring Vatican City, or throw a coin over their shoulder into the spectacular Trevi Fountain to be sure they'll return one day. It's the Eternal City, and it comes to you courtesy of Catchphrase.
Beautiful holiday. Vanessa, David, we play for money. Whoever's got the most money goes into the Super Catchphrase to try and win that wonderful holiday. Talking of money, the money chase is on. It's up to £100. David, how lucky are you? Hit the buzzer. £90. £90 every time you get a catchphrase right, but a word of warning, friends, don't buzz in till you hear the sound. Get lucky. Here's the catchphrase. Vanessa.
Tiger's Eye.
Tiger's Eye is good, but it's not the one. David?
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger. Right, well, there's a quick £90 for you. David, you've won that. There's a bonus catchphrase hidden behind those 9 squares for which we're putting 200 into the bonus prize. Please take a square. Stop the computer. You've stopped up at the top on the right, and we'll uncover that square, and we'll give you 5 seconds to tell us what's there. Here we go. £90 is yours, 200. Do you want to guess? You want to move on?
Oxford Boat Race.
An excellent guess, not the one we're looking for. Vanessa, you're back in play. Here's a catchphrase. David.
Nightcap.
Nightcap, yes! Day cap, nightcap. £180 is yours. You've won that already. There's a bonus. Take another square. Carrying along the same line. 5 seconds. Here we go. David?
Schoolgirl.
Schoolgirl is not the right answer. Vanessa, you're back in play. Here's a catchphrase. Just say what you see. It's on the screen. How does the computer get the message to you? David.
Nose zip.
It's very close. It's Vanessa.
Nose bag.
Nose bag. How does it work? I don't know. Vanessa, you're £90. You've won that. You've started. Now there's the bonus. Take a square. Right, there's £180 in the bonus bank left because it decreases by £10 every time you get one wrong. 5 seconds. Here we go. £90 is yours for £180 more. And the lead?
Top lady.
Top lady's excellent, but it's not the one. David, you're back. Here's a catchphrase. David.
Mind your P's and Q's.
You're right. You're minding the P's and Q's. You're up to £270. There's the bonus. Take a square, David. 5 seconds. Here we go.
Head girl.
Head girls. Not the one. Vanessa, you're back. Here's the catchphrase. Oh, you missed it. Line dancing. Line dancing.
No.
I'm exhausted now. Watch your screens. Here's another catchphrase. Vanessa.
Belly button.
Belly button's the right answer. There's the bonus. Take a square. Down to the bottom on the right. 5 seconds. Here we go. Vanessa, you're 180 for 160 more.
First lady.
You're right. Let's take a look at the scores. David's got £270. Vanessa's got £340. We're going to put the money up. The money chases on. It's up to £125. You have to catch up, David, so hit the button. 120. Serious money. Remember the bell. Watch the screens. Here's a £120-pounder. Vanessa.
Chain mail.
Chain mail's the right answer. There's a new bonus catchphrase up there. We'll put a £250 in the bonus bank. Take a square. 5 seconds. Here we go. 460 is yours for £250 more. What is it?
No, sorry.
Okay, David's back. I think he knows it. Here's the catchphrase. Vanessa.
In deep water.
In deep water? Not yet. You are, David.
On top of a rock.
No, on the rocks, Mr. Chips. He's on the rocks. You're both in play. Here's a catchphrase. Just say what you see, Vanessa.
The big picture.
The big picture. 240 left in the bonus. Take a square, please. 5 seconds. Here we go. £580 you've won for another 240. Vanessa.
Rabbit out of the hat.
You're not right. David, you're back. Here's a catchphrase. Vanessa.
All Saints.
All Saints is the right answer. And there's the bonus. Take a square. won 700. I've got another 230. 5 seconds. Here we go.
Trick or treat?
Right! David's got 270. Vanessa's got 930 pounds. Hurry back. David's got 270 pounds, but Vanessa's got 930 pounds. The money's going up to 125 pounds a catchphrase. We're taking out the bell. We're changing the rules. It's fast. It's furious. It's the ready money round. David and Vanessa, watch your screens. Here's the 125-pounder. Vanessa.
Onion ring?
Onion ring, yes. 1,050 pounds you've won, Vanessa. There's a new bonus catchphrase for which we're putting 300 into the bonus bank. Money's coming from everywhere. Press your button, Vanessa. 5 seconds. Here we go. 300 pounds more is yours if you tell me what it is.
Old sixpence?
A sixpence is very good, but it's not the answer. David, you're back in play. Here's a catchphrase. Come on, David, you got to get in there. Vanessa.
Boxing Sunday?
Boxing Sunday's good. It's not the one we want. Keep pressing. Who's going to press? What's the expression we want? David.
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. Boxing Day. There's the bonus. 290 pounds left in it. You've won 395. Take a square, David. 5 seconds. Here we go. David, for 290 pounds, what is it?
Old sixpence?
You're not right. Vanessa, you're back. Here's a catchphrase. David.
Curly Whirlies?
Curly Whirlies, not right. Keep pressing and guessing.
By the short and curlies?
By the short and curlies, yes. Yes, I'm going to say nothing about that, Vanessa. There's the bonus. Take a square. 5 seconds. Here we go. You have 280 pounds more to win if you tell me what it is.
Money maker?
Money maker's good. It's not the one. David's back. Here's a catchphrase. Got to press in. You can't win if you don't buzz. Keep pressing. What do you see? Vanessa.
Tale of Two Cities.
You're right. There's the bonus. Take a square. 5 seconds. Here we go. 270 pounds more is yours if you tell me what is the expression we want.
Pennies from heaven?
Pennies from heaven's nowhere near it. You're about fippins short. David, you're back. Here's the catchphrase. Here we go. Who's going to press? First one in usually gets it. Who's going to press? David.
7-footer.
7-footer's not right. Keep pressing. Keep looking. David.
7-foot rule?
No, not 7 foot. What do you see? Spell it.
1-foot ruler.
No, it's not right. Keep pressing. He's got to have something in it. He's not there for nothing, is he? David.
Foot rule?
No, keep pressing and guessing. No, it's an athlete's foot. Athlete's foot. Vanessa and David. A foot rule. A big 7-foot rule. Right, Vanessa and David, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Butter churn?
But no, it's not right. Keep pressing and guessing. David.
Butterfingers.
Right! Butterfingers. 520 pounds you've won. There's the bonus. Take a square. 5 seconds. Here we go. 260 pounds. What's the expression we want, David?
6 pennies.
6 pennies is not right. Vanessa, you're back. Here's a catchphrase. Ah. Say what you see, David.
Quality time?
Quality time's good. It's not the one. Vanessa.
Granny clock?
Yes! There's the bonus. Take a square. At the bottom. 5 seconds. Here we go. £250 is more. It's yours. Vanessa, give it to me. No idea?
I've no idea, Roger.
David, you're back. Here's a catchphrase. Yes? Who's going to start pressing and have a little guess? Vanessa.
Scottish dancers?
Scottish dancers, good. It's not the one. Keep pressing. Think of another word for Scottish dancers.
Last jig?
Lost jig's good. You're nearly there. Keep pressing.
Scottish jig?
Just keep pressing. It's another word we're looking for. Things that you do when you're dancing. Something in the Highlands. David.
Last fling?
The last fling's good. It's not the one. Keep pressing. What's the expression we want? Keep pressing. David.
Scottish fling?
Scottish fling's not the one. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's so obvious, this one. The final fling. The final fling. Everyone knows that expression. Vanessa, David, you're back in play. Here's a catchphrase. This is Blue Me. This will be me before the end of the show. Vanessa and David. Vanessa.
Cracked up?
Cracked up. Yes! £1,555 you have won. I've got 240 left in the bonus bank. Take a square, Vanessa. 5 seconds. Here we go.
Money go round.
Money go round is not the right answer. David, you're back in play. Here's a ready money catchphrase. There's Mr. Chips. Where is he? Keep pressing. Vanessa.
Under the hammer?
Under the hammer. 2 squares left. Take one away, please. For £230 more, Vanessa, in 5 seconds, tell me what's there. What is Mr. Chips doing, Vanessa?
In a spin?
He's not in a spin. It's excellent. But David, you're back. Here's a catchphrase. Ah, Vanessa.
Minesweeper?
Minesweeper's nowhere near it. David?
Lifebuoy?
You got to press in. Lifebuoy's not right. David,
Lifebuoy.
no, keep pressing. David.
Waterbell?
Waterbell's good. It's not right. You've got the word out now.
Lifeguard?
Lifeguard's good. It's not the one. Keep pressing. David.
Lifebell?
Lifebell's good. What happened? What did the bell do? David.
Saved by the Bell?
Right! Right! I'm punch drunk. There's the bonus. Take the last square away. Right. £220 more is yours after 5 seconds. David, what has happened to Mr. Chips?
On top of the money?
No, I'm sorry. I can't offer it. He's turning on a sixpence. You could turn on a sixpence. You've heard that expression before. Never mind, with £220, it's got to be one. We're going to show you a catchphrase. The first person with the right answer wins £220. Watch your screens. Here we go. Vanessa.
Foot lamps. Footlights.
Foot lamps. No, you're not taking that one. Keep pressing.
Footlights.
Footlights! David's got £645. Vanessa's got £1,900. Wins the game. David, she's a wonderful player. She just beat you to it there, but you're a lovely guy, and thanks for coming on, and good luck with you and the kids, okay?
Thank you very much.
£645. David, ladies and gentlemen. Vanessa, join me. You're in the Super Catchphrase. Well, Vanessa, here you are. Super catchphrase. Take a look at the screen. 25 lettered squares. Behind each one is a catchphrase and a prize. A prize of £100. Answer me 5 and anywhere on the board, and we'll give you £500. And if you get 5 right, we'll give you another £500. That's £1,000. Go through the N square in any direction which the computer's showing you, and you can win tonight's star prize. Let's have a look at some more about this wonderful holiday.
So, Vanessa, you and your husband Norman could be going to Rome, once the heart of an empire spanning the known world, and now a treasure house of art and architecture. You can pay a visit to neighbouring Vatican City, or throw a coin over your shoulder into the spectacular Trevi Fountain. It's the Eternal City, and a holiday there could be yours, courtesy of Catchphrase.
Wonderful holiday. Vanessa, it's only 60 seconds away. If you do get stuck, pass, you can come back again. Call me a letter.
C.
C.
Pass.
Pass next.
H.
H.
Babyface.
Right next.
M.
M.
Cold turkey.
Right next.
R.
R.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger. Right next.
W.
W.
Two fat ladies.
Two fat ladies.
C.
C.
Copycat.
You've won tonight's star prize. Well played, well done. How nice to meet you. You've won tonight's star prize plus £1,900, ladies and gentlemen. And here, there's a whole big pile of money for you to spend. There's 3,000. Who's going to take that?
Thank you, I will.
Thank you. Thanks for playing Catchphrase.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for coming on the show. And thank you at home, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, may your good luck be like that fair city in Ireland. Always Dublin. You take care, and I'll see you soon.
Chris Tarrant is suited, booted and loaded next here on Challenge. Well, he's the one with access to the money. Classic Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is next. And then Brucey's here later, and it could be a good night if you play your cards right. That's weekdays at 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Moore.
Hi there, friend. Nice to see you. Welcome to Tell the Truth. My name is Gary Moore, and I'm the one holding the other one. Just in case you couldn't tell us apart. This cute little guy's name is Eli. And there are a lot of people who are tempted to have little things like this as pets. Well, there are reasons maybe why you Eli, face your public. There are reasons why maybe you should and reasons why maybe you shouldn't. And we're going to learn more about that from our first contestant as soon as Eli and I say hello to the panel here on To Tell the Truth.
Bill Cullen. Peggy Cass. Nipsey Russell. And Kitty Carlisle.
Isn't this something?
Yes, it's something.
And I don't want
That's
anybody
exactly.
to worry about this little fellow because as a very young skunk, he had his opinion removed. There's no possible way that he can offend any of us.
He's so cute.
Isn't it adorable? I tell you, I've fallen in love here. Well, now there's a lot to learn about. Where are you going, Eli? Don't go too far.
You got more than your handkerchief in your pocket.
I want you now to meet the lady who owns Eli. Huh?
Number 1. What is your name, please?
My name is Wendy Winstead.
Number 2.
My name is Wendy Winstead.
Number 3.
My name is Wendy Winstead.
And I want you to listen carefully as I read you the fragrant fable of Wendy Winstead. Now, Eli, face around this way and put your tail down, baby. You make me nervous. Now, story goes like this. It says, I, Wendy Winstead, am president of the Skunk Club, a group devoted to educating the public on the care and keeping of this unusual pet. Although I have 3 of them myself, I would not recommend skunk adopting to the general public. Skunks are far from the ideal pet. Many people carelessly adopt them, declaw them, remove those infamous odor glands just to have an unusual pet to brag about. Then it is discovered that what they really have is a wild animal, one that bites, stays up all night, tears up the place, and may even hibernate in your linen closet. So, animal lovers of the world, take note. Unless you are that special kind of person who is willing to give all the care and patience that this fragrant little fellow requires, why don't you just get yourself a nice French poodle? Signed, Wendy Winstead. Now, we are happily faced by 3 very attractive young ladies, all of them aiming to skunk our panel. Each of them claims
Not
to
bad,
be
Gary.
Wendy Winstead, skunk owner and president of the Skunk Club. And for no particular reason I can think of, we'll start with Bill Cullen.
All right. Wendy, number 2. You say you have 3 skunks yourself, and you wouldn't recommend that the average person, I suppose, have one. Why is it that you have 3?
Well, it's a long story. Actually, the 3rd one came back to me because I got it for somebody else. That's the 3rd one. And the other 2 I have for company.
Well, now, Wendy, number 3, why do you have a skunk in the first place? You have skunks instead of what, if I may ask, if you follow my reasoning
Well,
there?
really, instead of a rabbit. I had a rabbit as a gift when I was upstate. I was living there, which died on me, and I was given a gift of a skunk.
Skunk, and
Yes.
to replace your
My
departed rabbit.
Yes.
Okay, I find this amusing. Number 1, why, pray tell, do you have a skunk? I mean, what did they take from you? Number 1.
Actually, they didn't take anything. I was on the road traveling a lot, and skunks were easy to smuggle because they didn't bark or meow. So I got a skunk as a traveling companion.
They didn't bark or meow. Oh, no comment. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No, nor would I. We got Buzzer takes us to Peggy.
Number 2, can a skunk be housebroken?
Oh, yes.
Easily?
A little trouble involved.
Number 1, is a skunk affectionate?
Some are, and some aren't. I
Is
have
there
one
any
that
little-
is and one that isn't.
Well, if they're not affectionate, does that mean that they're going to bite you, or are they just not?
No, they're just very shy. They tend to be shy.
Number 3, what do you feed the skunk?
Anything, mainly cat food. My skunks like cat food, sometimes dog food, ice cream, yogurt, you name it.
Oh, number 2, who was Pepe Le Pew?
I don't think I understand that
You don't understand Pepe Le Pew?
Well, I'm not sure I do either, but however, we're going to go on to Nipsey.
I was just thinking they say that you never need to worry about people knocking you. If criticism could really hurt you, the skunk would have been extinct long ago. Number 1, what function does the skunk ordinarily perform in the ecological balance? What are its natural enemies? Is it
Well, he doesn't have too many natural enemies. Cars are his man-made enemies. Trains.
Is it a scavenger? I'm just
It's
trying.
mainly a scavenger. It eats insects, mice, small ground squirrels.
Number 2, can a skunk be trained to perform tricks? I'm just trying to determine the intelligence level.
Well, very few tricks, but I think in intelligence they are aware you can communicate a little bit.
Oh, yes? And we're going to go on to Kitty Carlisle, please.
Well, number 3 listed the no, actually, it's this affidavit that listed the disadvantages. What are the advantages of having a skunk as a pet, as against, as you propose, a nice French poodle?
Well, they don't bark or meow, for
What
one
else?
thing. And they're very interesting. They are interesting to watch. They're pretty.
That's not quite enough, though, is it? Number 2, did you travel a lot that you had to smuggle? Where would you travel that you have to smuggle a pet except to Europe?
Oh, well, I'm not the one who traveled. I haven't really traveled.
Number 1, where did you travel that you had to smuggle this extraordinary pet?
Oh, well, just in the United States, on airplanes.
Oh, I see.
You can take them in with you.
Boy, I just think you could have
Yeah, well,
bad
son, we
breath
got-
and
well,
body
hey, we
odor
did-
and nobody would ever know.
What's that?
I said could have bad breath and body odor and nobody would ever know.
Got a built-in excuse, yeah. We got a bell there, friends, in case you didn't hear it. And when you get the bell, that means they mark their ballots. And you and I mark ours mentally for number 1, or number 2, or number 3. As usual, we pay $50 for each wrong vote. We pay the team $500 if nobody comes up with the right skunk owner. And Bill Cullen starts, please.
Well, through all this, the only reason that I've been able to actually determine is why one should have a skunk is that they don't bark or meow. And my wife doesn't bark or meow, and I'd rather have her. That's a left-handed compliment. Oh, boy.
You'll pay for that later,
Yeah,
but anyhow,
I didn't
you
mean it
wrapped
that
up
way
at
either.
3. And Peggy?
I thought the reasons for having a skunk were kind of negative. I should think that if they're not they don't seem to be so happy in apartments, maybe they should be left out in skunk land where they are happy. But I voted for number 1. She
All
looks
right.
like an animal lover to me.
We got them on both ends, a 1 and a 3, and Nipsey.
I never got to ask the question, which is, what do people mean when they say drunk as a skunk? But I did go for number 1 because she gave me the most answers.
That's a thought. All righty, and Kitty.
They all look like animal lovers and kind to animals, but I think number 3 said she lived upstate. It seems more plausible than living in a New York apartment.
All righty, we got a pair of bookends on each end over there. Votes are in. Will the real Wendy Winstead please stand up? All 3 of you are charming. It was a lovely spot. Number 2, what is your real name, please, and what do you do?
My name is Eleanor Rogerson, and I review dance at an FM radio station.
Oh, hey, good. Good. Number 3, you want to tell us about you?
My real name is Marnie Weil, and I'm translator guide at the New York Stock Exchange.
Good deal. Wendy, thank you for giving me the chance to meet both you and your imposters, and Eli. Thanks on behalf of all of us. Take care. They're on it. Hey there, friends. Welcome back. And let us now meet a citizen of Chocolate Town.
Number 1, what is your name, please?
My name is John Hershey.
Number 2.
My name is John Hershey.
Number 3.
My name is John Hershey.
And here is the story of John Hershey. It says, I, John Hershey, work for one of America's best-known organizations. Ever since 1904, this company has been dedicated to producing first-quality candy for the masses. Because, you see, before Hershey, chocolates were considered only a rich man's treat. When a visitor arrives in Hershey, Pennsylvania, the home of our company, he knows that he's in Chocolate Town. Because the 2 main streets are Chocolate and Cocoa Avenues. And the street lamps are in the shape of Hershey Kisses. And when a guest checks into Hotel Hershey, he is given a chocolate bar along with his room key. However, Hershey, Pennsylvania isn't all chocolate bars and candy kisses. For instance, as a Hershey executive, my main concern is with Hershey Estates, which operates Hershey Park, the Hershey Convention Center, and various cultural and recreational activities. I am also president of this country's most remarkable educational institution, the Milton Hershey School. And by the way, even though my name is the same, I am no relation at all to Mr. Hershey, the founder of the Hershey Companies. Signed, John Hershey. And before the show, of course, we can't give any hints to the panelists. I just told Peggy Cass, I said, you're going to get the best presents you could possibly imagine.
Yeah. You know,
and we hit it right on the nose.
Yeah.
So, Peggy, you take over.
But I thought it was going to be the skunk. I thought that's not the best present I ever saw. But that Hershey bar really is. Now, number 3, what is the Hershey School?
The Hershey School is a private school for boys through the secondary school with one or no parents.
Thank you. And number one, does the Hershey School have an employment agency? And do they find the boys work when they get out?
Yes, they do.
Thank you. Now, number two, the graduates of the Hershey School, what kind of a success record do they have? You know, when you consider like 10 years after, when they're really in the world.
Well, they've had a fairly average success record. Many industries leaders are in it. We have Mr. Crawford in the Thomas Publishing Company, who's a leading publicist and publisher, and it goes around the country.
Thank you. Number three, how far is Hershey from Harrisburg?
19 miles.
Thank you. Number one, does Hershey make ice cream?
I'm sorry, Peggy. The buzzer's going to take us to Nipsey.
Number one, are there other industries in the city or town of Hershey other than the chocolate products?
Well, Hershey Estates, and then Reese's peanut butter cups, and
You make those?
yes, and then there's Hershey's also noted for its medical center at the present time under Penn State University.
All right, thank you. Number two, what's the per capita consumption of Hershey products among the children of that town?
Well, surprisingly, it has been rather stable. Back in 1929, when we took the first national survey, it was approximately 100 pounds per child, and it's been maintaining that level all along.
Sticking with number two, what's the cavity rate there?
We have found that chocolates is like any candy, and if you don't abuse it, it does not endanger the oral cavity.
All righty, and that takes us to Kitty Carlisle.
I've been dreaming about my chocolate bar. I haven't been concentrating. Number two, what is Hershey Park?
Hershey Park is similar to what we most people know about Disneyland, East and West. It's a place where we have amusement rides, and we have the dolphins or the fish, the aquarium, where we have them trained and do all kinds of tricks.
I see. Number three, what is the medical center? What do you do there?
The medical center is a medical school, and this has actually been financed by Hershey and donated to Penn State. And it has a 350-bed hospital attached to it.
Oh, it's a hospital as well.
And a medical school.
Thank you. Number one, the Hershey bar that we just got, do you use that only for promotional purposes to seduce panelists like us, or do you use it commercially?
Interestingly enough, in the local area, a lot of the people who visit buy those to take home for parties and for gifts.
Number two, why...
And down, they weigh 10 pounds apiece, by the way. I forgot to say that. Let's go down to Bill Cullen.
Number two, I'd like to go further on the Milton Hershey School. I've known about it, and I always thought of it as is it an orphanage per se? You mentioned one or no parents.
It's basically that. We don't like to use that term because a parent or no parents may be alive, and because of that, we don't want to have a stigma on the children, so we don't call it an orphanage, but a private school.
And number three, I will ask you, there is no tuition required for this school.
No tuition.
Is that correct? And number one, as I recall, again, I'm going back, I don't know how but upon graduation, what do the students receive in addition to a diploma? Are they not, and a Hershey bar? No, are they not given something else to help start them?
Are you thinking possibly of a trunk of clothing and possibly some money to help them get started? Yes.
That is true, is it not? That when they graduate successfully in school, they're given outfits and an amount, a pretty good amount. I imagine you don't want to mention the amount of money, and that's perfectly all right with me, too. Would you rather not?
Mr. Hershey made certain in the beginning they each got at least $100.
Yes, and they start out with a new wardrobe for looking for a job and things like that. Number two is the Hershey Hockey Team.
I'm sorry, that bell has rung, but I'm delighted that the accent has been not so much on the candy as on the Hershey School. Yeah. It's one of the truly remarkable organizations. I don't know of anything like it. But right now we must vote. And we vote for whether we think it's Mr. Hershey number one, or Mr. Hershey number two, or Mr. Hershey number three. We know what the penalties are, and anybody who votes against the wrong guy is rotten after what you got. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to start with Peggy.
Well, I'm just crazy about the Hershey Company, and my eye doctor has 2 people working for him that came from the Hershey School, and they're among his very best employees. So, bravo to the Hersheys, and I voted for number 2.
And so we got a 2
My eye doctor's name is Joseph Morrison. I better put that in.
Well, all right.
Well, I don't want my...
Care to mention the name of your eye doctor?
I don't want my answer to indicate any sort of ethnic chauvinism, but if you talk about chocolate, you're all right with me. I voted for number 1 because of that bit of esoteric information elicited by Bill.
All righty, so we got a 1 and a 2 from Nipsey, and let's go to Kitty.
Well, I think the chocolate bar may be the best thing we ever exported, the Hershey bar. But I voted for number 1. He seemed to have a kind of, the information came trippingly off his tongue.
And he's sweet.
And a pair of 1s are going, and Bill Cullen, what are you going to do?
My eye doctor's name is... It's Frank Constantine, and he's really one of the best men I've ever... Really marvelous, anyway. Good old Frank. Hi there, Betsy.
Hi there, Betsy, he says. And so we got a pair of 2 showing and a pair of 1s, and very proudly, with a real Mr. John Hershey, sir. Please stand up.
Look at
that. Good shot. And let's find out about number 2. Number 2, what is your real name, please, and what do you do?
I'm Michael Sarek, and I'm publisher of Industrial Equipment News with Thomas Publishing Company.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Number 3, you didn't have much luck prize-wise. I hope, though, that the company pops for a Hershey bar for you, a 10-pounder. What is your real name?
I really struck out. I'm Harry Pettit, fuel oil manager with Getty Oil.
Well... Mr. Hershey, all I can say is congratulations to you and to your company, and you have just made 4 of the happiest kids that you ever ran into in your life. Thank you for being with us. You know, I think Kitty Carlisle deserves a medal because it's considered highly unprofessional to look at yourself in the monitor, and she's got the most smashing new hairdo. Kitty, you have my permission to look at yourself in the monitor and see how you like it. Isn't that great? Turn your head the other way. Turn your head around. That's good. Keep looking until we go off the air. Paul, go off whenever you want to, because that's a great hairdo.
This is Bill Wendell speaking for To Tell the Truth, a Mark Goldman, Bill Todman production.
Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Riley. From One Day at a Time, Valerie Bertinelli. From The Lou Grant Show, Edwin Asner. And Patty Duke Aston, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rivers.
Hi, John. Thank you, friends. Good bunch. Thank you for joining us here. How do you do, one and all?
We do quite well.
You're full of energy and all that stuff today. What got into you?
I'm young and beautiful.
Yes, you are.
Isn't he gorgeous?
Yes, he is gorgeous.
I don't have to worry about hair.
But listen. I'll say you don't. You ain't got any, so why should you worry about it?
What's the worry?
Speaking of young and beautiful, we have to have a proper welcome to the new kid on the block here.
Yes, we do.
From
Have
One
you got
Day
your
at a
breath
Time.
spray with you, hon?
Valerie Bertinelli. I don't have a
Here
breath
you are.
spritzer.
Here
Well,
you are.
oh, thank you very much.
My guest.
Well, all right, a little simple
You can
kiss on the
burn
cheek.
that
Welcome.
now.
Nice to have you with us, Valerie Bertinelli. Thank you. You've watched this game. You know how to play.
I watch it all the time.
Good for you. Let's begin by greeting our two players, Jill Moore and Bob Mendelicati. Jill Moore's the current champ. She has $5,600 to her credit. And as you can plainly see, it puts a smile on her face and a song in her heart. And how you doing, Bob?
Got 2 points.
That's right. You got 2, she's got 1. She has 1 question. And all she has to do is match 1 to tie and 2 to win. Bob, it was great having you with us. I'm only kidding. You never know what happens here. This is really the most unpredictable show on television. Yep. We'll find out what happens right after this. Here we go. Bing. Now, this is the last question, last round. Jill, you ready? 1 to tie, 2 to win. Now, you will not participate because on the previous day, whoever was sitting in that seat matched her. No, you didn't. Everything's okay. It's nothing against, nothing personal. You're all right.
It is
You'll have
personal,
your
but he doesn't
chance
want to
later.
tell you.
The $6 million man doesn't need a lamp. When he wants to read, he screws a light bulb into his blank. Aren't you glad you're not playing?
Oh, love it, yeah.
There you go. That's wonderful. Put it right in the slot there. Now, you don't need your CBS identification card in the slot. Everybody knows you're Ed Asner. Let's just get that out of there.
I like my new seat.
I hope he steps on it in his bare feet.
It's got a pin on it, hasn't it? I better pick that up because somehow I might get my feet bare. No, you're supposed to have that around CBS so that everybody knows who you are and all that. Everybody ready?
Is it a good? We are ready.
$6 million man doesn't need a lamp. When he wants to read, he screws a light bulb into his blank.
Head? I just,
Head.
well, you know, I don't.
Okay, Bob. I'm sorry I said goodbye. That
Thank
was
you.
premature, Bob. Welcome back to the show, Bob Oldbean.
All right.
Okay. I really didn't expect head. You know, I was expecting ear, nose, navel, all that stuff, but never head.
Could I stand up?
Yeah.
I used to wonder why people used to read like this.
Yeah.
But he stick his neck into his belly button.
Into his belly button, that's right. It's threaded and everything, isn't it?
How about it?
Have you ever looked at it? It's got threads in there. You
Right,
just
so
screw it
if
right
you're an
in
inner,
there.
I'm an outer.
Oh, I see. What do you got?
I have an inner. You know that, don't you? No, I thought he put it right in his right nostril. He could breathe through the left. You know.
That's right, and the bulb would stick down here to give him something to read by. Very good. Oh, isn't this a disgusting question?
I'm wearing a naval outfit and am a member of the Coast Guard Auxiliary, and their great
Oh, we're so tired of that.
and their great work I will answer only in nautical terms.
Nautical terms.
All day.
All day.
Mouth.
Of the river. Mouth of the river, okay.
Nautical.
Some of these questions may be a challenge for you in nautical terms if you're going to do it all day. Okay, Ed. She is looking for the answer. Head.
To me, it seems like the young blood on this show seems to have provided the material, the source for growth, such as Nipsey's outer. I would love to see Brett with a light bulb in her nose. It could do things for her.
Yes.
But I feel that practicality demands that it be in the navel.
Naval.
Practicality.
Practicality, right. Okay, now you must
My
match
heart with a dagger.
to achieve a tie and stay in the game. All right, Patty Dugaston,
Oh, dear.
it's up to you. Head.
Say to you, buddy.
Right.
Wife!
Wife. Okay, so that means Bob and Delicati win the game. Well done. Bob, there you go.
That shows you never give up.
Now, at the very beginning, I said goodbye to him, and I said she's in the catbird seat, and all she got to do is 1 to tie and 2 to win. And I said, however, this can be the most unpredictable game in television, and it certainly turned out that way, much to Jill's disappointment. Howsoever, she has $5,600 and our best wishes. Thank you, Jill.
Thank you.
Jill Moore, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here you are.
Yes, indeed.
Bob Indelicate, boy. Here it is, Bob. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank cheer. If you match the answer they gave us most often, you get $500. If you give us the answer they wrote down second most frequently, you get $250. And then for matching their third most popular answer, you get $100. And 3 of our 6 stars will offer some assistance.
Brett, please.
I wouldn't do it to you, hon. Bronx cheer.
Bronx cheer is one.
Charles.
Charles.
In memory of one of the great ships, the SS Good Cheer.
Good cheer.
That was my other answer.
Good cheer, eh? Okay.
And Nipsey.
Well, now, I was thinking B of good cheer. Cheer.
Blank cheer.
Blank cheer. What, is
now,
Christmas,
would-
Christmas worthy of thinking of?
Well, no,
Rocking
well,
cheer.
that's one. You want to
No,
rise? Now, what are you doing?
Stand up and cheer.
Oh, he just thought of that. Wasn't that clever of him to think of that? I didn't say stand up. I said, would you rise? And then he just came to him like that. Nipsey, you are brilliant. Okay. Now you got stand up and cheer, good cheer, and the Bronx cheer. You can choose one of those or reject them all and give us one of your own.
I'm going to go with Nipsey and stand up and cheer.
You're going to do that one. You think he's right on that? Wow. Okay, we'll find out if it's up there. We'll begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 number. All temper cheer. Not only did that group that day have a weird sense of humor, they couldn't spell either. Anyway, let's find out what we got into the $250 number. Stand up and cheer. You got something there. Congratulations to you. Well, audience, you urged him on, my dear friends, for stand up and cheer. What do you say is up? What?
Basket of cheer.
Basket of cheer?
Bronx.
Blue cheer?
It'll be
Oh, that's a big soap product. Bronx cheer? All right, slide it, Ori. Good cheer. Ahoy. Ahoy there. Well done, Charles. He said good cheer. You said basket of cheer. It's a good thing you're not on your own, that you got some help here, pal. Now listen, Bob, you got the $250. Going to play for 10 times that amount or $2,500. Now that's the minimum. However, if you have a lucky spin of the star wheel, you could double your money and play for $5,000. Give it a good hard spin, and we wish you the best of luck. Let's see if it stops on the blue. We'll find out which star you're playing with. Yep. Double his money. Well, he's going to play for $5,000. Are you ready, my dear?
I'm sweating.
Okay, Patty. Here we go. Face me if you would, sir, and this is it. The blank service. The blank service. The blank service. She's thinking and he's thinking. All right, just keep thinking. You want to look at it? Maybe that'll help you.
I'm having an anxiety attack. Hello, doctor.
All right. Oh, now, Bob, she's finished. You give us the answer that she's written on that card, and we'll give you $5,000. He's thinking very hard. There it is, the blank service.
I couldn't think of anything at all.
Can't think of anything.
Keep thinking.
Keep thinking. Something may come to you. The blank service. The blank service.
I drew a blank. The CIA service. Anything.
The CIA service is what he said. Kind of a military kind of answer. What did you say, Patty?
Is this the same Secret Service and
The
CIA?
Secret Service, yeah.
Oh, it's not.
As a matter of
Oh,
fact,
they're
you
not.
were both on the same wavelength. The Secret Service is under the
They take
jurisdiction
care
of
of
the
the
Treasury
president.
Department, and the CIA is a complete
Sorry.
department in itself there. But the public service would be a good one. The military service.
Civil?
Civil service is an excellent one, Valerie.
And don't
Excellent.
forget the nautical one.
The nautical.
Room service.
The what?
Room service.
Room service. Armed service. Yeah, there are a lot of good ones. Well, Bob, you'll meet another player later. Right now, we want to do a little business with America. So, friends, you watch this. Okay, here we go. Let's all welcome Bonnie Ryan. Hello, Bonnie. How'd it feel?
I feel fabulous.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to playing against Bob.
You are?
I sure am, yeah.
All right. I would look forward to playing against Bob, too.
Now you're playing with Bob.
Yes.
huh?
Well, I beg your pardon. Where do you live, Bonnie?
I live in Palos Verdes,
Don't we all?
and I'm about to move to the Big Apple.
Oh, are you? Your husband is transferred?
Yes, he's there already.
What does he do?
He works for Grumman.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, they have a big plant in Long
Yes,
Island.
they do.
In Bethpage, Long Island, is it? Or someplace
Right,
out there?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a wonderful company.
Thank you.
And are you looking forward to living out there?
Yes, I am, because we came from there 5
Oh.
years ago, so going back home.
Well, that's wonderful. Good luck to you here,
Thank you,
Bonnie.
Gene.
We'll
Thank
start the game by asking you to make a selection here about A or B. What is your pleasure?
B, please.
B it is? For Bonnie. Sally said, that doctor gave me a silicone shot in the wrong place.
What?
Now I have to wear a bra on my blank.
I have to wear a bra on my...
That doctor gave me a silicone shot in the wrong place. Now I have to wear a bra on my blank. You know what silicone is used for?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to do spelling?
No.
No, you want
You have to finish it. It's a long word, but that's
Yeah.
the slang for it.
Yeah, that's it.
Isn't
right
it
there.
sad, Brett, a man of his
That's
age
right.
is going to
Of
be one
course.
of those
Yeah.
weeks?
I know.
Cheated.
That's not cheating. She had the word down. Whoops.
See?
God punished you. God punished you.
Valerie tied me up. Yes, Dad, she tied me up. She tied me to her chair is what she did. Hello there, Bonnie. Sally said that doctor gave me a silicone shot in the wrong place. Now I have to wear a bra on my blank.
Buns.
Buns. Hello there, Nipsey.
Hello there. Well, the doctor just wanted to make sure that if Sally didn't make it in show business, she'd have something to fall back on.
We got it. Okay, that's one pair.
Had two when it came.
Right.
It isn't close to Easter, is it?
No.
Well, I don't know why I have those hot cross buns there.
Hot cross bun, that's two for her. She's rolling right along. Captain, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Keeping with the nautical theme of today's program, Stern.
Stern! Oh, Charles. So far, you're batting 1,000, Charles. All right, Valerie, here comes your first answer.
Buttocks.
Buttocks. Now, hold it up for just a second.
Is that the right way to
See,
spell it?
well, she had B-U-T-T, and she wasn't sure how to, whether it was E-C-K.
I thought it was O-X.
O-X.
And I
Buttocks.
graduated, right?
That's right.
That's a very big butt.
Yes. Okay, Ed, you're on.
Well, I strive to be different.
Yes.
So I said no.
Nose. Now I have to wear a bra on my nose.
Oh, I love
Ed
it.
Asner marches to the sound of a different drummer.
And
Boy,
piccolo
does he.
player.
And the whole orchestra there. Okay, here we go, Patty Duke.
On a rump roast.
Rump roast. Okay, 5 for Bonnie. Wow. Now you got to go some here, Bob, and I got the... I can't hold on to the questions today. What's wrong with me?
You're drunk.
No, I'm not. The gas station owner said, I get some very strange customers. Today, a guy brought his wife in and asked me to give her a new blank. Now, wait, you didn't hear the first
Who
part.
said it?
The gas station owner.
Owner.
Gas station.
The gas station owner said, I get some very strange customers. Today, a guy brought his wife in and asked me to give her a new blank. I'm going to write down a perfectly sensational answer so that no one
I
can
get
see
some
it.
very strange
And I'll show you that it's really
Today, a
so
guy brought his
simple,
wife in and asked me to give
anybody
her-
could have figured this one out.
I don't think.
All right, Bob and Delicati.
How come it didn't ding?
The gas station owner said, well, we're having a little trouble with the electronics. I just want to explain to you, so in case
No
the
more
lights
dings.
don't
No
go
dings,
on or the ding doesn't happen, don't worry about it.
How come the buzzer always works?
That fuse has never been blown. The gas station owner said, I get some very strange customers today. Guy brought his wife in and asked me to give her a new blank.
Tune-up.
Tune-up. Give her a new tune-up. All right, I will get my answer over here.
Now, let's
just
see
for
your
the heck
answer.
of it. Well, no, I'll show mine last.
Show it to me, and I won't even say what it is, but I want to see it.
All right, there it is.
Yeah.
Is that a good idea?
I wish I'd thought of that.
No,
Well,
okay. What?
This is just a gas station. It's not a garage.
Oh, I see.
So, say, give her a new lube job.
A lube job. Okay. All right.
Well, I thought if he was the owner, that he probably knew all about cars, and he probably was a real mechanic and all like that, right?
Right.
And she had an appointment with her doctor, but they stopped off and he said, "Why?" I'm canceling the reservation, you creep.
Good night.
Transmission.
Transmission.
Yes, that's
that's not a bad answer. There's mine.
You got the best. Oh, cute.
Right. Yes.
Well, it's not the best.
I didn't know how to spell it.
In not keeping with the nautical, spare tire.
Spare tire.
You went overboard.
Spare
that
tire.
time, huh?
Nautical.
No. A new hull.
Yes.
Would have been a good one.
And let us not forget
A new
Cordell.
life preserver.
All right. Here we go, Valerie. Guy brought his wife in and asked me to give her a new...
I wanted to say that answer, but I didn't know how to
Well,
spell
I
it.
can reveal mine by now. Mine says a new chassis.
Oh, wow.
A new chassis. New body, right? Okay.
But see, I didn't know how to spell that either.
Well, spelling doesn't count here.
But this was easier to spell. Tune up.
Oh, that's also a man. All right.
It's a disastrous moment for me to realize that as different as we are in so many respects,
yes,
we agree on
It doesn't stink anymore. It only stink when he
Maybe
did
you
it.
just have the same wife.
Great minds. Okay, Patty, we've got one from you coming up right now that says Spark Plug. Another good answer. Not a match, but a good answer nevertheless. Okay, there we are at the end of round one, 5-1. The score. Round two coming up right after this. Here we go, round two. Bonnie, you got one more person to match. You want A or B?
I'd like B.
B again. One person plays. That is Nipsey. No,
No, it's Ed.
I beg your pardon.
What? What'd I do?
I matched it already.
Dumb Donald is so dumb.
How dumb is he?
Once he went to Israel and he tried to blank the Dead Sea. That's how dumb he is. He tried to blank the Dead Sea. All right. Good. Good. Hey, that'd be nifty. Okay, Bonnie. Dumb Donald's so dumb, once he went to Israel, tried to blank the Dead Sea.
Revive.
Revive is good. He tried to revive the Dead Sea. Isn't that in it? See, dead, you know, it's a play on words and all that. You get the idea, Ed?
Gee, it's a shame that you got to win all that money and spend it in New York.
Aha! Revive. Okay, that's one match. And look at this lady.
Oh, I said wake up. I was today.
Yeah, but she had one that was just as wake up as what she said. So there we are. She's got all six, and we've got one for you, but not right now. We've got this for you. And somebody in the audience, we'd have time, wanted you to do a little one of your quatrains.
Yes.
Would you be glad to do that?
I am a bachelor and I will not marry till the right girl comes along. But while I'm waiting, I don't mind dating girls that I know are wrong.
Yeah. Oh, you rascal. Well, I hope you'll join us here next time for Match Game 78. I'm Gene Rayburn wishing you well. Thank you. Goodbye.
You may not always know what America's thinking. But on this show, you know what America's saying.
Eat, sing, dance.
There you go. Look at that. America Says starts next, only on Game Show Net.
It's more than password, it's Password Plus. Our guest stars, the stars of Days of Our Lives. Susan Seaforth Hayes and Bill Hayes. And here's the star of Password Plus, Alan London.
Well, we're wrapping up 5 days. Now we are in the middle. We are in the middle of a game in which you have $100, right? Yes. Days of Our Lives on NBC. Let's talk about it just for a minute. It's
Okay.
an hour version every day. What's your time Eastern now?
Oh, it's on a different times in every city, Alan. There's just no way to say.
Really?
Yes, I don't know what time it's on.
You asked us the magic question, sweetheart.
But
What
it's
is
the,
your time
the
slot?
best time of the day.
Fine Days
favorite
of Your
color?
Lives. Fine
Yes.
Days of Your Lives on NBC.
Our
'cause
lives,
it's
Alan.
Days of Our Lives on a day. Meet our current contestants, Heidi and Diane. Come in. Diane Pinkoff Joyce over here on my left is our current champion. She's won $3,800 plus the $100 right here, which makes it $3,900, Diane. Now, quickly remind us about you again.
Well, I'm very happily married, and I live in Orange County, and I'm a housewife, and I'm going to school.
And you've been to Alphabetics 4 times, right?
Beats me. I've lost count.
And Heidi Nielsen Daniels over here, whose last name is Nielsen Daniels, right?
Yes.
You're married? How long have you been married?
2 years, the 23rd.
And how many children?
One beautiful 7-month-old boy
Oh, really?
named Jesse.
Jesse Daniels, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nice to have you here. You ready to go? You're determined that you're going to dethrone the champion, right? Decrown, I started to say, but let's just go on, shall we? All right, Heidi and Diane have the word. You've got it at home, and Heidi has the option. You're going to pass or play, Heidi?
Play.
Go.
Bold. Manly.
Second clue.
Courageous.
Brave. That's it. First clue in the puzzle. Person, place, or a thing, Bill, is brave. What do you think?
Brave. Milwaukee.
Is it Milwaukee? Not Milwaukee. Those are the Braves.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Heidi has the option. You've got it at home. Pass or play?
Play.
Go.
Triple.
Thrice.
Second clue, Diane.
Threesome.
Trio.
That's it. All right, Bill, you got 3 clues up there. Brave trio. What do you think? She thinks she's got it.
Astronauts.
Is it astronaut? Is that what you thought, Diane? No.
What a good guess, darling.
Thank you. You're happy because it was wrong, right?
Well.
Okay, Heidi has the option. Pass or play?
Play.
Go.
Loving. Adoring.
Second clue, Diane.
Atmospheric.
Sensual.
Sensual, did you say?
Yes, that's what I said.
I see. You said it so sensually, I didn't hear you. All right.
Sorry.
All right. Heidi. Too long, Heidi. Did you enjoy it? Fourth clue, Diane.
Candlelight.
Romantic.
That's it. All right. 3 clues. Brave, trio, romantic. You think you know, Diane?
Oh.
You know it in the audience? You know it at home? All right, just thought I'd make you feel better.
He's watching.
You're answering me. Okay, it's about time we had a 2-way. Here we go. Heidi has the option. Pass or play?
Play.
Go.
Lance.
What was-
Reventlow.
Lance Reventlow.
How quickly they forget.
All right. Diane.
Saber.
Sword.
All right, now you have 4 clues. Brave, trio, romantic, and sword.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
You think you know, Susan? All right.
My waves.
Okay. Heidi has the option. Pass or play?
Play.
Go.
Boxers. Fighters.
Now, Susan. You got 5 clues up there. If you don't get it, Heidi, calm down. You'll get it.
Trio, romantic
Sword
sword
fighters.
fighters, The Three Musketeers, Bill's favorite book, your favorite
The
book.
3 Musketeers.
Oh, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Sometimes it's easy to trip
Okay. It's 100 over here. 100 over here. Are you all right over here?
I don't know.
I brought my son up this time.
You what?
Brought my son up.
You
did
brought
a
your
tiny
son up this time.
picture.
Okay, that did it for you. The next puzzle's worth $200.
Okay.
Whoever gets it wins, and watch out. We'll be right back.
Your
We have 100 over here. We have 100 over here. We have a $200 puzzle coming up. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Bill and Susan have it. You've got it. Bill has the option. Pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, Susan. First clue.
Loan.
Loan?
Loan.
Ranger.
Second clue.
Buildings.
Mortgage.
Oh.
Third clue.
Deposit.
Payment.
Fourth clue.
Loans.
Banks.
Banks. All right, Diane, for the game. First clue in the puzzle is banks. What do you think?
The Brinks robbery.
Is it the Brinks robbery? Oh.
I'm amazed you didn't get it.
All right. Susan has the option. It might have been. Here we go. You have the option, Susan. You going to pass or play?
Play.
Go.
Cheddar. Cheese.
All right. Good clue. Very good. Heidi. Now you have 2 clues, and this is for the game.
Cheese.
Banks and cheese.
Banks and cheese. Switzerland?
Is it Switzerland? Chocolate, Republican Alps. Very good.
All right, it's going to be all
It's all right. All right, Heidi.
All right.
Put yourself together. You're going to play alphabetics. We're going to say goodbye to
Oh,
Diane
pull
with
yourself
$3,900.
Oh.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you.
All right, Heidi.
Thank you so much.
All right, $5,000 available to you here. Heidi, you can make 5,000 in 60 seconds. Are you all right?
No.
Sure.
You okay, really?
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Got to clear your head. Okay.
I'm fine, too.
Yeah. Well, you've done this before. All
it's
right.
a snap.
Yeah, here we
Yeah.
go. 10 passwords. You ready? Now remember, the first word this time starts with J. The last and goes alphabetically all the way through to S. J alphabetically through to S. Got it? Okay. Now, if you get 10 of them in 60 seconds, you have $5,000. You hold on to your good luck charm, right? You know how to play. The first word, remember, starts with J. Just clear your head. Okay, there is the first word. You got it? Okay, you have 60 seconds. You ready? Go.
Karate.
Clue.
Martial. Art.
Judo.
K.
Cut.
Knife.
L.
Automobile.
Locomotive.
Stretched.
Stretched. Limousine.
M.
Noodle.
Macaroni.
N.
Sleep.
Night.
Quick.
Nap.
O.
Filthy.
Awful. Oh.
Pornographic. Nasty.
Pass.
Pass.
P.
Artist.
Painter.
Take it. Q.
Royal.
Queen.
R.
Food.
Rice.
S.
Halt.
Stop.
O.
Dirty. Pornographic. Filthy.
Those were good clues, Susan. Those were good clues.
Terrific.
One word away.
Oh.
Obscene was the word, and it is indeed an obscene word. All right, but you picked up $900. You had 3. You've got $1,200.
Thank you. It was my fault. You guys are fantastic.
Yeah, those are good clues.
That
Those
was
are good
a
clues.
very good clue.
Yeah.
It's my fault.
Obscene to Switzerland.
How did you get it?
If you're going to forget words, that's a good word to forget.
Yeah.
We'll be right
I'm
back.
such a
Don't
nice
go away.
kid.
Yeah. Heidi Nielsen Daniels over here. Who is it you want to say hello to, Heidi?
I want to say hi to Brennan,
Who is Brandon?
my little brother.
All right, you did it. You just did it. Now meet Nick Paul. Come in, Nick. Nick, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm an assistant manager at a bowling alley. I enjoy restoring old classic automobiles and going to the theater.
All right, well, that tells us a lot about you. Now, you ought to be a good password player with that many interests.
Oh, I'm sure.
You ready to go? Susan has the option. You've got it at home. Brand new puzzle, brand new game. Pass or play, Susan?
Play.
What are you going to do? Play.
Brahma.
Bull. That's it. Perfect clue. Nick. First clue on the puzzle is bull.
I won't say what I'm thinking of.
Well, go ahead.
Indian chief.
Is it Indian chief? All right, as in Sitting Bull? All right, here we go. Bill has the option. Pass or play?
I'll pass.
Okay, Susan.
Grizzly.
Bear.
Don't pass to her. All right. Got two clues up there now.
Not what I had.
You've got bull, bear. What do you think?
Stock market?
Is it the stock market? Oh, I could have sworn it was. All right. Bill has the option. There you go. Pass or play, Bill. Pass. In time? All right. One clue, Susan.
One clue. Upstate.
New York?
Yeah. Son of a gun. Upstate. Very good. Hey, listen, you're getting better as the week goes on.
No.
Nick, what, you don't live there?
No, never.
You just, well, don't say it like it's such a bad
Well,
thing.
I lost
lived-
3 Emmys, and I don't want to go back.
All right, okay, here we go. Nick, you got 3 clues up there. Bull, bear, and New York. What do you think?
Wow, that's what I was going to say.
You got it at home? I think I got it. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Here we go. Bill has the option. Pass or play, Bill.
Oh, my goodness. I'll play.
Go.
Gun handles.
2 words. So we just go on over here to you. Susan?
Bonds.
Securities?
3rd clue.
Nuts. Securities.
Gun handles, bonds, securities, protection.
4th clue.
Exchange.
Stocks.
Yes. All right, Nick. Now you have 4 clues. Bull, bear, New York, and stocks.
Oh, my goodness gracious alive. Now, what the... Wall Street.
Is it Wall Street? It is. And you've never been to New York?
Once a long time ago.
Well, you don't have to be in New York to know about Wall Street. All right. You have $100 over here. You've won the first game. Here's another one. We're going to start a brand new puzzle right now.
Oh, boy.
Here it is. Heidi has the option. Nick and Heidi have the word. You've got it. Pass or play, Heidi?
Pass.
Okay, Nick. Your turn.
Relaxed.
Languid.
2nd clue, Heidi.
Mood.
Cool.
3rd clue.
Informal.
Easy.
4th clue. Heidi.
Informal.
Casual.
That's it. All right, Bill. First clue in the puzzle is casual. What do you think?
Bing Crosby.
Is it Bing Crosby? No. All right. Nick has the option. Pass or play? Pass or play?
Pass.
Heidi.
Trim.
Slim.
Hair.
Cut.
What was that?
Third, hair, he said.
Hair.
3rd clue, Heidi.
Person.
Butch.
4th clue.
Stylist.
Barber.
Barber. Haircut is 1 word, incidentally. Haircut is 1 word. All right, you got 2 clues up there. Casual barber. What do you think? You get to guess, Susan.
I get to guess.
Yes, you get to guess. Wait, is that right? Yes, you get to guess.
Thank you, Alan.
You're what?
Perry Como.
Is it Perry Como? It is.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
All right, Bill.
Definitely.
Okay. They started
Crooner.
Super.
Okay,
Needs
you got
more.
$200 over here. It takes a 200 to tie it up, but you'll have a 200 chance at this next puzzle right after this commercial. So
Oh, we have to wait?
Don't go away.
We'll be right back. Okay, this is the $200 puzzle. Tie for you, win for them. You've got the option, Bill. Pass or play? What are you going to
Play.
do? Go.
Vision.
Oh no. Oh no. Sight.
Second clue, Susan.
Imagined.
Dreamed.
Third clue.
Dreamed.
Psychic.
I hear you. Fourth clue.
Illusion.
Thought.
Fifth and last clue, Bill.
Sexual.
Oh no.
Fourth, last clue for you, Susan.
Sexual.
Fantasy.
Did sexual give it to you?
Very strong.
I think what the audience at home was waiting for you to say was island because of the fantasy island.
They were waiting for
Yeah,
that,
I think
weren't
so.
they?
I don't know. All
I
right.
let them down again,
All
though.
right, Nick, you have a chance to guess for the game. First clue is fantasy. What do you think?
Ricardo Montalban.
Is it Ricardo Montalban? Oh.
Good.
All right. If it had been, I'd have been embarrassed about that fantasy island.
Yeah. And I'd have thanked you.
All right.
Not
Bill,
me.
pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, Susan.
Flynn.
Pirate.
Second clue, Bill.
Escapade.
Robin Hood.
Third clue.
Novel.
Swashbuckler.
Fourth clue.
Romance.
Encounter.
Fifth and last clue.
Movie.
Adventure.
That's it. All right, Nick, for the game. For the game. Fantasy adventure. What do you think?
Around the world in 80 days.
Is it Around the World in 80 Days? Should we sing it?
And if you can get
All right.
Oh.
Bill Hayes has the option. You got it. Pass or play, Bill?
I'll play.
Okay.
Boundary.
Boundary. Line.
Second clue, Susan.
Border.
Edge.
Third clue, Bill.
Western.
Date.
Fourth clue.
Davy.
Really, no. Limits.
Limits, all right. Fifth and last clue for you, Bill.
Wild.
West. Oh.
No. Last clue, Susan.
Fort.
Barricade.
No. I must tell you the word. It goes up. Nobody gets to guess. Frontier. Three clues. Fantasy, adventure, frontier. Nobody gets to guess. Here is the next clue. Bill has the option.
King of the Wild Frontier.
Next option. You have it. Pass or play, Bill.
I'll play.
Go.
Today.
Tomorrow.
Yes. All right. Four clues. Hiding tie the game. Fantasy, adventure, frontier, and tomorrow. What do you think it is?
Oh, Disneyland.
Is it Disneyland?
Gotta be.
It is! We have a commercial. We'll be right back. Don't go away. The Four Lands in Disneyland. Next week, Michelle Bowser and Nancy Lane's in the Rotor Show. The pastor today is singing. It comes from Rita Bird and Dubuque, Iowa, who says, life is a song if the heart is singing. Have a good weekend.
Some of our contestants will receive Black & Decker's new cordless dust buster. It's light, powerful, and designed for small, fast cleanups. When America has a job to do, it reaches for Black & Decker. And Toastmasters all-in-one toaster oven broiler bakes 9-inch pies. Toast 4 to 6 bread slices at a time. Door opens automatically, Toastmaster. And True Test Easy Care Latex Flat Enamel combines the flat finish of latex with the scrubbability of enamel, exclusively from True Value Hardware stores. And now the Kodak Colorburst 300 instant camera with built-in electronic flash for bright, brilliant color by Kodak that develops right before your eyes. This is Gene Wood speaking for Password Plus, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
From the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Squares, starring Jack A. Harry, Steve Sharippa, Jebber Joe Rupp, Lou Rawls, Kennedy, recording artist Jeff Timmons, from The Early Show, Dave Price, Rashamba Williams, and our center square, Martin Mull. We got the best and most players from coast to coast, and I don't want to boast, it's Hollywood Squares. And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, John. Welcome to a brand new week of Hollywood Squares with Martin and the gang. And by the way, the best studio audience we've had all week so far. You guys, really. Now, you may remember it was sort of a tense competitive moment when we left you on Friday, and I'll give you the update in a moment. But first, let's welcome our contestants. Returning champion with $3,500 in cash, Stephanie Gentry. Welcome back, Steph. Good to see you. And in the exposition, Pomone Rami. Welcome back, Pomone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Each of our contestants had won a $1,000 game. We were about to start the tiebreaker game, also worth $1,000. So we hadn't even gotten into that game. Stephanie, as you had won the previous game, you start the tiebreaker game.
I'll take Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull, all right. The husbands of Julia Roberts and Anne Heche each have the same job. What is it?
Well, I guess just nodding and saying, no, 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 darling, it's not you. They're the crazy ones. Or perhaps it's plastic surgeons.
All right.
I'm going to have to disagree.
They're both cameramen.
Oh.
Circle gets the square there. Pomone.
Jack A. Harry.
Jack A. Harry. All right, Jack A. Welcome back. Can you catch a cold just by going outside with wet hair?
Well, if it's wet from people sneezing on you, yeah. Okay, anyway, what was... That was a little deep, huh?
Yeah.
I'm in a deep mood.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
No.
I agree.
It's a myth. Colds are caused by person-to-person virus, not just having wet hair. X gets the square. Stephanie?
Rashamba Williams, please.
Rashamba Williams, special correspondent on Entertainment Tonight. Welcome back. A New York police officer got in hot water for allowing the stars of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy to do something on the air. Do what?
Play with his baton.
Oh, I know. Wear his uniform.
I agree.
Wear his uniform. That's right. Circle gets it. All right, Pomone.
Dave Price for the block.
Dave Price, weatherman on The Early Show. CBS mornings from 7 to 9. Welcome, Dave.
Great to be here.
In newspaper talk, what does an agony aunt do?
My mother's sister. Actually, I'd like to apologize to my Aunt Rochelle right here before I answer that question. Checks for misspellings.
Okay.
I disagree.
Gives advice. It's an advice columnist, like a Dear Abby or something. X gets that one. All right, Steph.
Deborah Jo Rupp, please.
Deborah Jo Rupp, Kitty Foreman on That 70s Show, Wednesdays at 8 on Fox. Hey, Deborah Jo.
Hello.
Allure Magazine's guide to etiquette says if you do it at a wedding, it shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. What shouldn't?
That would be a quickie with the best man. Okay, no, I think that would be a toast.
For the block.
I agree.
It's the toast. Yes, Circle gets it. All right, Pomone.
Steve Sharippa for the block.
Steve Sharippa from The Sopranos on HBO. Welcome back, Steve. George Carlin once had a routine about the 7 words you can never say on television. Can we say any of them now?
Not only can you say them, but on HBO you could do 4 of them. How's that? Yes, the answer is yes.
I agree.
The answer's yes. X gets the block. All right, Steph.
I'll go with Jeff Timmons, please.
Jeff Timmons from 98 Degrees, his debut solo CD, Whisper That Way, available on his website, jefftimmons.com. Welcome back, Jeff. What
Thanks,
group's
man.
followers are also called plain people?
I'd have to say the Dixie Chicks, Tom.
I'm going to have to disagree.
That would be the Amish. Yeah.
Close.
Circle gets that. All right, Pomone.
Lou Rawls for the
Lou
block.
Rawls for the block. His new CD, Lou Rawls Sings Sinatra, in stores now. Welcome, Lou. Pleasure to have you here. Oh, and you happen to have a copy there. All right. What Oscar winner once used the name Russ LaRock and recorded a single called I Want to Be Like Marlon Brando?
Tom Hanks.
Okay.
I disagree.
Russell Crowe. X gets the square. Where will you go?
Here we go, Kennedy for the 5-square win.
Kennedy hosting Game Show Network's Friend or Foe every day. Hey, Kennedy.
Hi, Cab.
The Associated Press reports that female inmates hate striped prison uniforms more than men. What is their biggest complaint?
You know what it is, actually, and this is going to sound like I'm making a joke, but I'm not. It's the horizontal stripes. Every woman knows that horizontal stripes make you look wider and heavier than you are. So if they don't want to be seen in horizontal stripes.
For the championship.
I agree.
That is exactly right. Yes, Circle gets the square and the win. Ramon, we're going to give you $1,000 and our thanks for being here on Hollywood Squares. Great to meet you. But Stephanie, you're still our champion. Congratulations. When we come back, we're going into the bonus round right after this. Stick around.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Welcome back. Stephanie is still our champion. Time to play the bonus round. Up to now, Steph, we found out a bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about them. All right, Steph, take a look over here at these 9 keys. One of them opens our blushing steamer trunk. And what's in it this week, John?
Hey, plan a big fat vacation, because it's a Mediterranean cruise to the Greek Isles. Costa Cruises, Europe's #1 cruise line, offers you and a guest an Eastern Mediterranean cruise aboard the 5-star Costa Classica. Experience the whitewashed beauty of the Greek Isles while cruising Italian style for 7 nights from Costa Cruise Lines. It's a trip of a lifetime.
All right, Stephanie, another shot at the cruise. You pick a square. I'll read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we take away a bad key, improving your chances of opening the trunk. 30 seconds on the clock. It starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Kennedy.
Once flew to New York just to attend a sale.
Agree.
Wrong.
Blue.
Next. Was taken into his music taken into space by the first African-American astronaut. Disagree.
Disagree.
Wrong. Next.
Deborah.
Plays in a weekly all-girls poker game.
Agree.
Wrong. Next.
Roshumba.
Her real first name is Angie.
Disagree.
Right. Next.
Martin.
Was hit on the head with a beer bottle while performing.
Agree.
Right. Next.
Dave.
His parents did a TV commercial promoting him.
Agree.
Right. Next.
Steve.
Was once billed in a movie as Beef Jerky #2.
Disagree.
Wrong. Next.
Jeff.
Hosted the 6th Annual Adult Video Awards in Vegas.
Agree.
Wrong. Next.
Jackie.
Played the king in a stage version of King and I.
Agree.
She got it at the buzzer? Give it to her, yeah. All right. So Jackie, you were the king in A King and I.
That's right. That's what I tell people. There are no queens in this room, only kings, baby.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. All right, Stephanie, you got 4 right in 30 seconds. Let's take 4 of the bad keys away. One of those 5 gets you on that Mediterranean cruise.
I'm gonna go with this one.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, this is gonna be it.
This is the second time you've gone for the cruise, right? Yeah, you got it!
I told you!
You're right.
I told you this was gonna be it!
Come here, go over here. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So you got $16,592. If you get to the bonus round again, you'll be playing for a safe full of cash. We'll meet Stephanie's new challenger right after this. Stick around.
Can I keep the keys?
Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Welcome back to our little tic-tac-toe fest. Stephanie is basking in thoughts about a Mediterranean cruise, but she's got to focus again because we have a new Mr. X hoping to take over the championship. Please welcome Mark Casperson. Hey, Mark, how are you? Nice to meet you, too. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a film student in the LA area. I'm originally from Plymouth, Minnesota, and I had the opportunity to plant a tree with George Bush for the Ryan White AIDS Foundation.
All right, very nice. Very nice. Mark, as you know, it's best 2 out of 3 games of tic-tac-toe to become champion. Be on the lookout for bluffs. Our stars occasionally will try to trip you up from time to time.
All right.
As the challenger, you get to start.
Martin Mull, please.
All right, first $1,000 game begins with our center square. True or false, Martin, you could be fined up to $150,000 in California if you do not let an employee cross-dress.
In California, right? Of course.
Only in California.
Exactly. The state is basically high school with money. Yeah, I think it's sort of the very casual Friday bill. And J. Edgar Hoover was behind that one,
I bet he
wasn't
was.
Yeah, Miss J. Edgar Hoover. So you know what? You said California. I gotta go, yeah. It's just stupid enough.
I'll agree.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true, yeah. X gets it. Stephanie.
Steve Sharippa, please.
Steve Sharippa. All right, Steve. Steve, if you're a thief, are you more likely to steal a new car or an older one?
Well, personally, I love that new stolen car smell.
Yeah.
I said colon smell.
I know.
That was bad.
I know you did. You notice how I let that one go, yeah?
I love that colon smell. I would say an older car.
An older
colon.
An older colon.
I agree.
An older car, 90% are 5 to 15 years old. Easier to sell. Circle gets that one. All right, Mark.
Kennedy, please.
Kennedy. Okay, here we go. The shot heard round the world originally signified the start of what?
The Robert Blake trial. Oh, come on.
I thought it was funny. I liked it.
It was actually the beginning of World War I when Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated.
Okay.
I disagree.
The American Revolution is what it started. X gets it. All right, Steph.
I'm gonna go Jackie Harry for the block.
Jackie. If you have a short period 3 gene, what are you programmed to do in the morning?
Take a pregnancy test. I need to talk to you, Deborah Jo. Meet me in the dressing room, girl. I got problems, Tom. Anyway, short period, did you drink too much? Who was that laughing? Who was that? Drink too much orange juice.
I disagree.
No, you're programmed to sleep in with that gene there. Circle gets it. All right, Mark.
Jeff Timmons for the block, please.
All right, Jeff, here we go. Jeff, what's the oldest that an active Boy Scout can be?
Well, being I am still a scout myself, Scout's honor, I would say I don't think there is an age limit, Tom.
All right.
I agree.
No, 17 is the age limit. Can't give you that one, Stephanie. Have to earn it yourself.
Jeff Timmons for the win.
For the win and $1,000. What kids game uses a potsy and was originally used to train soldiers?
Tetherball.
Tetherball.
I disagree.
Hopscotch. You throw the potsy on the board that originated in the Roman Empire. Circle gets it. And the win. We're going to take a break. A secret square game when we come back right after this. Stick around. By the way, while you were dutifully watching those commercials, we got the real treat of listening to some of Lou Rawls singing Sinatra. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's good. That's not bad at all. All right, our next $1,000 game has a secret square. Let's find out what's in the secret square stash.
Roll out the red carpet, cause you're going to the Palm Springs International Film Festival. You and a guest will attend the 15th annual Palm Springs International Film Festival, January 8th through 19th. Enjoy days and nights filled with parties, events, and screenings of over 200 international films. Plus, you'll spend 4 nights at the luxurious Caraccia Pension. Back to you, Tom.
Well, thank you, John. Let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. Now you know. Defending champion Stephanie, you won the first game. You start.
Martin Mull, please.
All right, Martin, here we go. On TV's Fantasy Island, Martin, Mr. Rourke and Tattoo helped everyone's dreams come true. Did they charge anything for the service?
So I'm admitting now that I watched it, aren't I? Well, Mr. Rourke seemed like he had plenty of money, so I don't... Tattoo was always a little short. We can't all come up with smelling old colons. Did they accept any money? I don't think so. No, I'm going to say no.
I agree.
No, they did $50,000 to have your fantasy enacted. They sure did accept money. Yeah, X gets the square.
That's
Mark?
rude.
Kennedy, please.
Kennedy. All right, Kennedy. Where would you find a fox in socks and chicks with bricks?
Tom, it sounds like the naked barn dance I went to last weekend. Yeah, I've still got hay in places I can't mention on network television. On my niece's very favorite cartoon show, she watches it every day, Dora the Explorer.
Okay.
I will agree.
In a Dr. Seuss book. Circle gets that square. Stephanie, break for you.
I will go with Rashumba Williams, please.
Rashumba, okay. What commonly advertises itself with the line, sorry boys, size does count?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I would probably say, oh, I know, the Ford Explorer.
Okay.
I agree.
No, diamonds. Diamonds. X gets the square. Break for you, Mark.
Dave Price for the win, please.
For the win and a tie game if you get it. All right. Okay, Dave, what TV personality was the first person in 85 years to be the editor of the Harvard Lampoon for 2 straight terms?
Let's see, Martin, you did it for a year. Steve Sharippa edited the Colon Weekly.
Oh, you guys!
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
I agree.
Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien, circle, gets a block. We're out of time. We're going to continue this game from this exact point when we join you on Hollywood Squares tomorrow. I'm Tom Bergeron. Until then, for all of our stars, have a great day. We'll see you on Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye.
I'm John Machida saying goodnight and drive safely. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
I don't know if you've ever, you're here for an historic day. I'm going to ask actually one of our stars to give an audio check. I haven't done this in 5.5 years. Lou Rawls, if you would just count to 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isn't that a great voice? That's all I want to hear. Lou Rawls, count to 10. Thank you.
Do you know how much money has been won on Supermarket Sweep? There goes $5,000. There goes another $5,000. Look, these women won over $10,000. Team after team, it's been win, win, win. How much has been won? Over $500,000 on Supermarket Sweep. Now, are you ready to go shopping? Who's got the Perrier? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Electrosol dishwashing detergent? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Charmin? Okay, and you're on. We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here is our host, David Ruprecht.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. And hello to you, and welcome to our Supermarket Sweep of Champions. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a very special show because all of our contestants are sweep winners who have returned to compete for another shot at $5,000. And to help them do that, just like last time, I'm going to give each team a free minute and a half to use on their big sweep. There it is. And right now, I'm going to give somebody a quick chance to pick up 10 seconds and a cash bonus. So, who wants to play first? Step on forward, buzz in as soon as you think you know what I'm talking about. Here we go. If home-cooked pancakes will do the trick, whip up Tiffany.
Bisquick?
Whip up the batter that's fast from a box of Bisquick. Good for you, Tiffany. Quick on the trigger, Tiffany. All right, so that's 10 seconds. Now, Sherry, it's up to you to try and get the 50 bucks in the mini sweep. Just go out there and get the specially marked package of Bisquick and get it back to me in 30 seconds. Remember, if you get it back in 20 seconds or less, I'll double the money and give you $100. Okay? So the faster you shop, the more money you make. Okay. Are you ready, Sherry?
Yes.
Go!
Come on!
Go! Hurry up! Come on, Mom! Come on, Mom! Hurry up! You got it back here in less than 30 seconds, so that's $50 you're going to add on to your sweep total. Congratulations. Okay, while Sherry catches her breath, let's see who else we have playing. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome back.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine also, thank you.
Good. Why don't you remind us how you know Mark?
He is my husband of a year and a half.
Oh, great. And where did you meet Mark?
We used to work together in a restaurant.
And what do you do now?
I'm a bartender.
Are you still working in a restaurant?
Yep.
And Stephanie, how about you?
I'm a bartender at a sports bar in Arcadia.
Were you both bartending when you met?
No.
No.
Waiting table.
Waiting
table. Now you're bartending. And Carolyn, how do you know Penny? Remind
Our
me.
husbands grew up together. They were best friends.
That's right. And Penny, what do you do?
I'm a geriatric nurse.
And Carolyn?
I'm a mother and an educational consultant for a toy company.
Now, how was it when your show was on? Was it fun? Or...
Oh, it was a great time.
Did you watch it together, Penny?
Well, after Carolyn was 5 minutes late, we did.
No. Carolyn, you were late?
Yeah, I had to drive a ways.
Okay. Now, Sherry, tell us again how you know Tiffany.
Tiffany's my daughter.
Go on.
Yes, she is.
Right, it's hard to believe. Tiffany, what are you doing?
I'm going to college back in Oklahoma.
Uh-huh, studying?
Business administration in the medical field.
Right. And Sherry?
I'm a full-time student, respiratory care practitioner right now in Bakersfield, California.
Both in the medical field?
Yes.
Runs in the family?
Yes.
Well, does playing our game run in the family for everybody?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Let's give our first players a chance to earn some extra time. So that means that Carolyn, Sherry, and Stephanie, we'll see you all in just a little bit. Okay. What I'm going to do for you three is to show you the name of a product. And I'm only going to reveal the letter that it starts and ends with, and then give you a series of 3 clues as to its identity. So get your hands on your buzzers. Here's your first one. Now, this one begins with C and ends with E. Don't worry. Sugarless. Penny.
Carefree.
Let's see. Yep, Carefree chewing gum. Good for you. Get you on the board, Penny. Now, here's this next one, and this one also begins with C and ends with S. Cold weather. Tomato. Soup. Penny.
Campbell's?
Let's find out. Yes, of course. There we go. Now, this next word begins with A and ends with T. Penny.
Accent?
Let's see. No. Gesundheit. Hay fever. Mark.
Allerist?
Check it out. That's it. Good for you, Mark. Get you on the board. Very close game so far. And here's the last one. Now, this word begins with B and ends with N. Michael Keaton. Tiffany.
Borden?
Let's see. No. Mark.
Batman?
Let's see. Yes, there we go. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Tiffany has 1:40. Penny and Mark, you're tied for the lead with 1:50. We're going to give your partners a chance to play right after this. Now, besides its obvious application in cooking, baking soda has a lot of other helpful uses. Now, it can be used to keep your refrigerator smelling fresh, and some major toothpaste companies have included it in their product to help clean your teeth. Now, it seems that baking soda can even help your physical endurance. I'll tell you what I mean when we come back. Hi, this is David Ruprecht, and welcome back to our supermarket sweep of champions. All right, now, before we left, I was talking about the many uses of baking soda. Well, according to a report in Men's Health magazine, baking soda can help a person's physical endurance during strenuous activities. It is suggested that you take a few spoonfuls of baking soda before repeated bouts of intense exercise, such as sprints or running up and down a basketball court. Now, the baking soda then may break down the lactic acid in the muscles and, in turn, delay fatigue. Maybe our shoppers should take a few spoonfuls before they run the big sweep, huh? Let's say hello again to Carolyn, Sherry, and Stephanie. Welcome back. Now, you've been here before, you played before, but I want to remind you, the more time you earn here, the more time you get to spend out in the market trying to win that sweep and get your second chance at $5,000. All right, let's see how good you are at pricing items. Look at these 3 over here. We have a package of 3 Hoover vacuum cleaner bags, 1 deck of bicycle playing cards, and 1 roll of Fuji 110 24 exposure color print film. Now, which one of these 3 do you think sells for under $3? Under $3. Think it's number 1, number 2, or number 3? Lock in your answer, and you remember, if you're right, you get 10 extra seconds in the market, and if all 3 of you get it right, I'll throw in an additional 20 seconds. Okay, Carolyn, which one did you think sells for under $3?
I guess number 2, the bicycle playing cards.
You think it's the cards, all right? Sherry, how about you?
I chose number 1, the Hoover vacuum cleaner bags.
Well, you went with the vacuum cleaner bags. Stephanie, did you agree with either of them?
Yes, I chose number 2, the bicycle playing cards.
Oh, you and Carolyn thought it was the cards. Sherry, you thought it was the vacuum cleaner bags. Let's see. The product up here that sells for under $3 is... It is the playing cards. They go for $2.59. So Carolyn gets 10 seconds and Stephanie gets 10 seconds. Not to worry, Sherry. Got a lot more chances for you to earn seconds.
right.
Not to worry. Like our next game. I want you to listen very carefully because you solve these clues that I'm about to read with products that are sold out here in our supermarket. Okay, hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. This brand of vitamins shares its name with Looney Tunes' biggest star. Carolyn.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny it is. Another 10 seconds for you. Moves you into the lead. Here's the next one. This brand of laundry detergent shares its name with a thick style of typeface. Sherry.
Bold.
Bold it is. All right, Sherry. Only 10 seconds separating every team. Here's the next one. This brand of nuts shares its name with Star Wars actress Carrie. Stephanie.
Fisher.
Yes, of course. Fisher nuts. All right, so what do we have here? We have Sherry with 1:50. Carolyn and Stephanie, you each have 2:10. Let's get your partners up here for the round robin game. Okay, now as you know, here's the chance where you can really add on to your sweep time because our round robin has 6 questions and that gives you the chance to earn up to 60 seconds. So it's anybody's game right now. Partners, stand by. You're going to be up next. So what I'm going to do is show you a scrambled-up word of an item or a brand name that we sell out here in the market and then give you 3 clues relating to that product. Hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. Carolyn.
Folgers.
Let's see. Folgers, mountain-grown coffee. Okay, change. Here's the next one. Durable. Drinking. Mark.
Punch cup.
Let's see. No. Plastic. Durable. Drinking. Plastic. Tiffany.
Hefty cup.
Let's see. That's it. Okay, change. Here's the next one. Astronauts. Carolyn.
Tang.
Let's see. Yeah, Tang orange drink. Change. And the next one. Premium. Tiffany. Thin sliced. Penny.
Deli Select.
Let's see. That's it. Okay, change. And the next one. Polished. Nails. Carolyn.
Sally Hansen.
Let's find out. Yes, change. Here's the last one in the round robin game. Spray. Tiffany.
Bactine.
Let's find out. Yes, all right. Okay, let's see where we are. Tiffany and Sherry, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds and the $50 you picked up in the mini sweep. Stephanie and Mark, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds as well. And Carolyn and Penny, you're in the lead with 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So who's going to take the second shot at the big sweep? Mark, Tiffany, and Penny. So don't go away. When we come back, you're going to see Mark, Tiffany, and Penny running wild through aisles for their second chance at $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep.
Promotional consideration provided by... It's America's favorite jelly bean, Jelly Belly, the 5-ounce box of 20 delicious assorted flavors of the original gourmet jelly bean, Jelly Belly. The Salad Shooter Electric Slicer Shredder from Presto shoots right into your bowl for great salads, desserts, pizzas, and more, fast and easy.
Welcome back, and now it's time for our big sweep of champions and their second chance at $5,000. Okay, Carolyn and Penny, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds, so you start first. Sherry and Tiffany, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And Mark and Stephanie, you also have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay, just look around. You've been out in the supermarket before. You know what it's like. You've been up and down these aisles. Well, just like last time, anything you want in our supermarket is yours. Take whatever you want and throw it in your cart. Now, listen very carefully. I'm about to give you our supermarket sweep shopping list. As you know, if you bring back all 3 of these items, you will pick up $250. They are, listen carefully, Toastettes croutons, Sugar Twin, and Mocha Mix. Now, you also have a chance to earn an extra $200 just by going over there and making a super sandwich. Now, the way you make that super-sized sandwich is by using all of the ingredients you find on the table, and if you're successful, we will add $200 to your big sweep total. Now remember, we only allow one of those sandwiches to a customer. And the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game and the chance to go for the second time for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That's when Penny will take over. Or take off. On your mark, get set, go! Whoa!
Today is the final program in our Sweep of Champions. What's happened up to now? Listen to this. Of the 4 shows we've already had this week, 2 teams went on to win the $5,000. Remember, they didn't win it the first time they were on the program, but when they got their second chance, they won the big money. You better believe that on today's program, the final program of our Sweep of Champions, each team is going to pull out all the stops. Look at Penny. What's she been doing with her big lead in time? She got a $200 jump start on the competition by making a super sandwich. And like a true champion shopper, she wants to keep building up her lead before the other teams even get started. But here come the other 2 teams right now. First, let's follow Tiffany of Team 2. Maybe she was watching Penny because she also starts her sweep by making a $200 super sandwich. But Mark has his own strategy. Get everything and get it fast. And after grabbing giant containers of Tide, he goes to the deli section. Look, he just grabbed 5 giant salamis all at once. What's next? Wow, 5 blocks of cheese all in one grab. But you can't get 5 turkeys in one grab, so Penny has to go for them one at a time. Meanwhile, back at the sandwich tables, Tiffany ties up her $200 super sandwich and races it back. Penny figures, I know a way to stay ahead of the competition, grind a $100 bag of coffee. What's Tiffany doing? Throwing in super-sized cans of Skippy peanut butter. Look at Mark. That's smart shopping, grabbing packages of Pampers worth over $21 each. And Penny, she's about to finish grinding her $100 bag of coffee. Look at the audience cheering. Why, they love it when all 3 shoppers risk the time to make a super sandwich. And Mark is shopper number 3. He knows the other 2 shoppers have wrapped up $200 super sandwiches and he wants his. Tiffany knows how to make more money. Get into the deli section and grab our $19 salamis. And when you get your limit of 5, toss in our $15 blocks of cheese. But here comes today's first bonus. Let's go to Penny, because she's got a bear. He's so big she had to drag him back. Hey, you want to see another bonus? Tiffany's got a giant rat, and it's so big she can't keep shopping with it, so she wants to get it back now. Why is everyone shopping like crazy today? We said it before, but it's worth repeating. Today is the final program in our Sweep of Champions. Every shopper in the market is a champion because each of them has already won a sweep, but none of them has won the $5,000. This is their second and last chance to go for the big money. Why are they shopping so hard? They know you have to win the sweep to get that second chance. Watch Mark. He's practically throwing those turkeys at us. Okay, Carolyn, Penny's shopping as fast as she can. She knows there's only a few seconds left, and so does Mark. Look, he got away with a bonus, but will he get it back in time? Yes, he made it.
Whoa! All right. That's it, everybody. Come on back, and thank you again, Johnny Gilbert. Boy, you can see why they are champions. There was some great shopping going on, great check stand cheerleaders. Now our official checkers are standing by. In just a few seconds, we're going to find out which of these champions has the highest total. They're the ones who get the second chance to find that $5,000 in cash. It's hidden out there just waiting for them. So stick around.
Hoover's Brush Vac, cleaning efficiency in a handheld vacuum with power-driven agitator and the easy empty dirt cup collection system that eliminates vac bags. Hoover invented it. From Vitec, the Infoderm facial massager with heat opens skin pores to drink in moisturizers and creams. Great for facials and relaxing face and neck muscles. Available through catalogs or in fine stores.
Okay, we are back, and this is the moment of truth. The official checkers have entered all of this merchandise into their registers. Now we're going to hit the total buttons and find out which one of these 3 terrific teams has won the big sweep of champions. Okay, team number 3, Mark and Stephanie. You got a super sandwich, right? So that's $200. Let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$50.
$50 for Orca over there. So that means so far in your register you have $250. Now, we add all of your groceries to that, and that gives you a grand total today of $893. Congratulations. Okay, Sherry and Tiffany, you also got a super sandwich. Let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$100.
$100 for that, and you got the $50 in the mini sweep. Yes. So that means in your register you're starting off with $350. Now, We add all of your groceries to that, and that gives you a grand total today of $792. So that puts Stephanie and Mark in the lead. Carolyn and Penny. Let's see. There's coffee. That's $100. There's a super sandwich. That's $200. Let's see how much the bear is worth. $200 for Mr. Bear. So that means in your register, you're starting off with $500. Now, when we add all your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $893, you get the second chance at the $5,000. If it doesn't add up to more than that, then Stephanie and Mark get the second chance. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,081. Team number one wins again. Thank you all for coming back. We have some wonderful consolation gifts for you. Okay, Penny, get over here. You excited?
Yes.
You happy?
Yes.
You ready to go?
Yes.
You gonna find it this time?
Yes.
All right. All right. It's out there and it's in cash waiting for you. 5,000 big ones. Okay. All right. Now, as soon as I finish reading this clue, the 1-minute countdown starts. And do remember, you've got to solve the first 2 clues before you can go for the big bucks. Before we began, you chose bonus game number 1. Here's your clue. If your sink and tub are a mess, don't have a cow. Instead, just reach for a spray can of go!
Get up.
You want to warm up in a flash, just soak a bag to make yourself a cup full of cash. Soak a bag of...
Warm up in a flash, just soak a bag to make...
Cup full of...
Tea. Tea. Tea.
Yeah.
Well, go to tea. Go look this tea.
Are you sure it's not hand?
You don't soak a cup, a bag. I'm going to tea. You look over here, I'll go to tea. Yes. I see it, I see it! Prince Andrew and Prince Edward are members of the British Royal Candy! Royal Candy! Jello! Pudding!
Oh, did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Let me see. Get over here.
Sorry.
Get over here. Let's see. Prince Andrew and Prince Edward are members of the British Royal Family, Royal Gelatin. Oh, you almost got there, but you still got 2. That's 400.
That's great.
Added on to what you got in your sweep gives you a total just today of $1,481. Now, we add that to what you got the last time you were here. Means your total supermarket sweep winnings are $2,559. Congratulations. And this is David Ruprecht saying goodbye from Supermarket Sweep. Now remember, the next time you're at the checkout counter, you hear the beep. Think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
Promotional consideration provided by Spencer's, a name recognized for quality, durability, and style in infants and children's wear by value-conscious parents for over 65 years. Spencer's. The Hoover PowerMax self-propelled cleaning system for nearly effortless vacuuming. Cleaning tools neatly snap in the front storage case and side caddy for above-floor cleaning. PowerMax, Hoover invented it. This is Johnny Gilbert speaking for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.
It's Password Plus. Our guest star from The Young and the Restless, Stephen Ford and Jack Nark. And here's the star of Password Plus, Tom Trinity.
Hello there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome, Password Plus. Good to see you. Nice meeting you, sir. Hi there, cowboy. How you doing? All right, down. Boy, oh boy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Couple of macho guys, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're looking forward to this week. I just called you cowboy. You're no longer a cowboy.
On the weekends.
He's a movie star.
I know.
He's on The Young and Restless. You
He's
watch
young and I'm
Stephen
restless,
Ford?
yeah.
Come join us. As a matter of fact, what is your name on The Young and Restless?
Andy Richards. I play high school basketball coach who has a losing team right now.
Oh, the losing team. Oh, well, that gets everybody pulling for you. Are you enjoying
Next season.
that?
Yeah, it's they're long days and everything, but daytime television, as you know, is great.
Yeah. Well, it's been very nice for this couple of guys for some time.
Yeah, it used to be.
Hey, now, I want to ask you, this is your first time to meet us, isn't it?
Right.
Do you think we look alike?
Yeah, I think so.
Or sound alike, or act alike, or anything else?
Trade spots, I'd never know.
You all know this is my brother, don't you? Jack Norris.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Well,
It's true. Same mother, same father.
the star of, and I'm going to miss a few, Dotto, Seven Keys, Now You See It, Beat the Clock, Concentration,
I'll Bet.
and many more. And I'll Bet, and a few others. How many shows have you done?
Oh, you had to ask. I would guess over the years, 15 or 20, in that neighborhood.
Is that right?
Nice neighborhood.
Yeah, it's a good neighborhood.
Beautiful neighborhood.
But we might as well lay to rest this big controversy. A lot of people think that I'm Wink Martindale's brother. They think they think that Jack and Bill Cullen are brothers, and at one time they were brothers-in-law. Yeah. But the truth is that his mother and my mother really are mothers. Yeah. That is the truth.
And so's our dad.
That's true.
Old John.
So, Stephen, we welcome you to our show. Jack, we welcome you to our show. Would you like to play it?
Let's play.
All right, let's do it. Let's bring in Bobby Kim, our champ, and Debbie Parnell, his challenger. Come in here. Debbie?
We'll warm them up. Let's do that way.
Well, now, Bobby Kim, little Bobby Kim from North Carolina, has $3,900 at plus 400 in this game. You're doing well, Bobby. And you have a lot of new people watching today, so tell them the Bobby Kim story.
Well, I'm originally from North Carolina. I saw some people from Manteo out there. I have some
From
friends
what?
at Manteo, North Carolina. It's a small town on the seaboard of North Carolina.
Manteo.
I came to Los Angeles about 4 months ago after graduating from college in Boston. And I play the piano a little bit and the guitar a little bit, and I enjoy singing.
All right. And the Debbie Parnell story.
The saga. I live in Chino. I have a beautiful little 2-year-old girl named Erin. I've been married almost 10 years. I'm a good bowler and a pretty good square dancer, and I'm an artist who paints on just about anything but canvas.
Wow. She paints on barns. She does.
It's true. Hand saws and frying pans and sheep shears.
If you sit still long enough, she'll paint on you.
I could use it.
Now, listen, we got 400 over here. This is a pretty important thing here. 400 over here, 300 here. This is a $200 puzzle. In other words, whoever wins this puzzle is going to go to Alphabetics for $20,000. So I thought I'd just say that to put you guys at ease. So here we go. Bobby, take a look at this. And Debbie, this is a biggie, as they say. Bobby, pass or play?
Pass.
Oh, pass. Debbie.
Life.
Vigor. No, Bobby.
Vitality.
Alive.
No, Debbie.
Alive.
Pep. Nope. Final clue, Bobby.
Adverb. Oops.
That's all right. It was a good try. It was tough, though. Lively goes on the board. No one gets a chance at that. Here you go, Bobby. Take a look at this one. And Debbie. All right, Bobby, pass or play?
I'll play. 10s.
20s.
Yes, that's the way it is, Stephen. Now, Stephen, this is for the game. Lively and 20. What do you think?
Charleston.
Is it the Charleston for the game? Hey, look at that! Look at it. How do you like it? Put her there. That's well done, Stephen. Daggone.
That was a close game.
Boy, it sure took him long enough, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought it
Holy
would
cow.
never end.
Fad, flapper, and dance for the remaining clues. Stephen Ford comes out and scores for Bobby Kim with $600. That means, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Debbie. But, Debbie, we give you $300, and we thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You earned it. We're not giving it to you. Well, now, Bobby and Stephen. In just a moment, you go to Alphabetics for $20,000. Will they do it? We'll find out after this.
I don't believe it.
This is our current champion, Bobby Kim. Bobby has, how much money does he have so far? $4,500. But that ain't nothing. You got a chance now to add to that $20,000. That's probably more than you make in a week, Stephen.
A lot more.
A lot more. All right, now, listen, we're going to give you 10 passwords. They begin with the letter A, and they go alphabetically through the letter J. And if you get all 10 in 60 seconds, you get an additional $20,000. Stephen, first word begins with A. Let's take a look at it. Maybe you can think of a clue or two. All right, gentlemen, good luck to you. You have 60 seconds. Go.
Prayer. Amen.
B.
Child. Boy. Baby.
C.
Tiger. Cat. Cheetah.
Enclosure.
Cage.
D.
Nickel.
Dime.
E.
Leave.
Exit.
Leave.
Pass.
F.
Drink.
Fluid.
Water. Drink. Water.
Pass.
G.
Hammer. Judge.
Gavel.
H.
Motel.
Hotel.
I.
Indiana.
Illinois. Indiana.
Indianapolis.
J.
Al.
Jolson. Jolson.
E.
Leave. Israel.
Exodus.
F.
Water. Drink. Playground.
Bobby!
I know what it is now.
What is it?
Fountain.
That's it. Fountain. Good clues. Oh, how close. If you had had another second, you would have gotten it. But you got
Thank you very
9
much.
of them.
I appreciate it.
Oh, darn good clues. You bet.
Yes.
9 of them, $900 for a grand total of $5,400. We'll be right back. All right. You had a good run. Well, Stephen Ford is scoring rather largely on our program, first time around, with Bobby Kim. And Bobby has, I forget, how much money you have, Bobby? He does.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's more than that, I think. Anyway, we'll bring you up to date on that a little bit later on. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes a Chicagoan to our show. Her name is Terry Schrader. Is that true? You're from Chicago? There's Jack Norris. Sit down. You are from Chicago, Terry?
Yes, from Chicago. It's the city of Chicago.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yes. What is I'm trying to say? Our contestant coordinators from Password Plus went back to Chicago,
Right,
and
they
you're
were
one
there.
of the people they picked up.
They were there last Thursday. Joyce and Diana and Stephanie,
Yeah.
3 terrific ladies.
That's great. Tell us about yourself, Terry.
Well, I'm married. We're celebrating our 6th wedding anniversary. We have a 5-year-old son. I'm a nursing student, and when my studies permit me time for my hobbies, it's swimming and shopping.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She has her worry beads.
No, no, it's a good luck charm
Let's
for my
hold on
dad.
to it. We'll go through a decade together, Jim.
Yeah.
This is my first time with Ken.
All right, Terry, welcome. We have a new game with $100 puzzle here. Jack Norris, take a look at this. Stephen Ford for you, sir. And Jack, the first option is yours. Pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, Stephen.
Trouble. Mischief.
No, Jack.
Frightful.
Frightful?
Mm-hmm.
Scared.
No, Stephen.
Trouble. I'm sorry. Mess.
Final clue, Jack.
Risky.
I have no idea.
Risky was very good for dangerous. That goes up on the board. Here's the next one. Jack and Stephen. Jack, pass or play?
Okay, I will play. Timepiece.
Watch.
Nope, nope, nope. Stephen?
Timepiece.
Clock.
Yes, that's it. And you didn't say beat.
Beat, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But beat us.
Yeah, I know. Bobby, dangerous clock. What do you think for $100?
Mike Wallace.
Is it Mike Wallace? Oh.
60 minutes. Beautiful.
Dangerous he is, too. All right, Bobby, very good. Stephen and Jack. Hi, Stephen.
I know what else to say.
All right, Stephen, pass or play?
I will pass.
Awake.
Alive.
No. Stephen.
Clock. Rise.
Time. No, Jack.
Awaken.
Alarm.
Yes, that's it. Alarm. Good. All right, Terry, for $100, dangerous clock and alarm. What do you think?
Time bomb.
Well, if you're right, you have $100. It's a time bomb, and it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. Dangerous clock, alarm, dynamite, and weapons. Yeah. I was nowhere near that. You guys have any ideas on that? Yep. Bobby, I saw you nodding your head. Well done, Terry.
Thank you.
You know how to
Excellent.
play this game. Yes, indeed. Here we go with another $100 puzzle for Bobby and for Terry. And Bobby has the option.
I'll
Pass or
play. Attractive.
Macho.
No.
Desirable.
Sexy.
There you go. All right, Jack.
Is it Raquel Welch?
Is it Raquel Welch? The heck it ain't. All right, Terry, pass or play?
I'll pass.
Bobby.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Spock.
Doctor.
No? Terry?
Douglas.
You said Douglas.
Right.
Mike?
Nope. Bobby?
Oh boy, that makes it tough. All right, let's try this.
Just
Name.
one more.
Name.
Mm-hmm.
Leonard.
No. Terry, final clue.
Shatner.
I was...
Well, I don't know if it was Shatner or not, but anyway, they were referring to Star Trek, and Captain Kirk was one of the characters on that, and that's what he was referring to as Spock and all that. So anyway, Kirk goes on the board. No one gets a chance at that. Terry, take a look at this one. And Bobby. Terry, pass or play?
I'll play. Depth.
Deep.
Yes. That's it. Sexy. Oh. All right, Jack, for $100. What is it? It's for you.
Cleft.
If you're right, yeah, you did it. Cleft is it. Sexy, deep, chin, and dimple. Yes. Very good. 200 to 0. A commercial. We'll be right back.
Well, we'll go.
Here's our third $100 password, and it goes to Stephen Ford and to Jack Nars. And Mr. Ford has the first option. Pass or play?
I'll play.
All right.
Costly.
Expensive.
Yes, that's the way you do it. Bobby, for $100.
Is it mink coat?
Say it again.
Mink coat.
Is it mink coat? Negative, Stephen and Jack. Stephen, pass or play?
I'll play. Irish.
Scottish.
Jack?
British.
English.
That's it, yeah, that's what you were trying to come up with. I know. All right, Terry, expensive and English. Terry?
Oh, Mercedes-Benz?
Is it Mercedes-Benz? No. Jack, pass or play?
I will, play. Tarzan.
Jane.
No. Stephen?
Forest.
Tarzan. Excuse me again?
He said forest.
Forest.
Forest. Oh, I thought he said forest. Jungle.
Oh. Yes, that's it. Jungle. Bobby, for $100, expensive English jungle.
Crown Jewels.
No. Stephen and Jack.
No.
Stephen, pass or play?
I'll play. Kitty.
Excuse me? Kitty or kitty? Kitty. Car.
No. Jack.
Meow.
Kitten.
No. Stephen.
Oh.
Kitty.
Cat.
Yeah.
I thought you said kitty.
Bobby's getting a little testy.
I don't know.
Bobby, expensive English, jungle and cat. Bobby, for $100. What is it?
I don't know. Leopard?
I don't know. Leopard? Is it? Okay. Now listen, this is the final password for this puzzle. So look at it, Stephen and Jack. Take a look here. All right. Stephen, pass or play?
Play. Car.
Automobile.
Yes. Hi, Bobby. Bobby, for $100.
Is it Jaguar?
Is it Jaguar for $100? It is a Jaguar. That's it. Yes. Good clues once again. That being our third $100 puzzle, that means that Terry Schrader and Bobby Kim are going to do the crossover. Bobby's going to come over and play with Jack. Terry's going to take her score and go over and play with Stephen Ford. And now we get into $200 puzzle. Here's the first of our $200 puzzles. The pace quickens here as I hand this to Terry and to Bobby, and Terry has the first option. Pass or play?
I'll play. 1,
Repeat the
1,
2.
Yes, Stephen. Now, Stephen, this is for $200 this time.
Siamese twins.
Is it Siamese twins? Nope, that's the way you play it. Just go with it. All right, Terry, pass or play?
I'll play. Envelopes.
Letters.
Just getting close and he'll snap it off. Stephen, 2 letters.
Okay.
Ah, for $200, is it okay? No, but an excellent try. Terry.
I'll play. Warrior.
Soldier.
Yes, Stephen. For $200, Steve.
GI.
If you're right, you've got $200. Is it GI?
Uh-oh.
Holy cow.
I was ready to collect on that one.
Yeah, that's right. Terry.
I'll play. Slap.
Junk.
No. Bobby.
Chow.
Mess. Yeah, that's it, Jack. That's putting them together. 2 soldiers, soldier, and mess.
Me?
For you.
Me? KP.
Aha. Is it KP for $200? And it is. That makes it 200, that's 300, and we have a commercial. We'll be right back. That's the way you play this game. Thank you. That man right there, I saw you cheating, sir. He's up there going like this, trying to say wear and tear on his hands.
Oh, yes. He'll do that every
You'll
time.
never win the prize. You win the prize by having bloody hands at the end of the show, sir. I wore this red, white, and blue in honor of you and your dad. I thought maybe that would make you feel at home. How is...
I've got the blue. I don't have the rest of it, though.
Is that right? How is Mom and Papa doing? Keeping busy?
They're doing super.
That's good.
Dad schedules all his events around golf tournaments, so he's not...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. He isn't indeed. The game is being played well, my friends. We'll see you next time right here on Password Plus. Bye.
Some of our contestants will receive Hamilton Beach's Pop Air 2, popped with hot air, not hot oil. Pop Air and Butter Up Popper from Hamilton Beach Scoville with 70 years of quality. No more vacuuming. From now on, it's electric brooming with one of the most advanced electric brooms of all. The two-motor electric broom power team makes cleaning a breeze. Want a break from the usual? Try one of Lipton flavored teas. Great flavors for a delicious change of pace from your regular tea. The Remington Air Purifier removes tobacco smoke, dust, pollen, and odors because of the scrub air filter. The Remington Air Purifier for cleaner, fresher air. A selection of fine Castle and Cook products, including delicious Dole bananas, fresh and canned pineapple, fresh mushrooms, and Bumblebee seafoods. Andrea's new one-step, no-mess solution to the problem of removing nail polish. Just dip your nail, swirl it around, and the polish is off. This is Gene Wood speaking for Password Plus. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.